Welcome back for another video. GW24 is just around the corner after a long break, and in today's video we've shortlisted 3 top candidates to consider for the armband. It's a Tuesday deadline followed by a Saturday deadline, so there's lots of football to come and opportunities to move up the ranks. If you missed the 2 videos on the double game week 26, make sure you give that a watch too, the link will be on screen at the end. Just before we jump in, today's video is sponsored by SPitch, which is a free app on both iOS and Android. A link to the app's at the top of the description. SPitch complements FPL very well. You create a lineup within the budget and you score points based on how they do. What sets it apart is you pick a fresh team every game week, almost like having a wildcard every week, and on top of that you can win cash prizes. You can even join mid-game week, so if you miss the early kickoff you're fine. I love the concept as it's a lot more fun than putting a bet on a game. However, since you can play for money, it's 18 plus only. It also supports the channel, so give it a try and see what you think. Thank you again to SPitch. To download the app, simply hit the link at the top of the description. Enjoy the video. First up is Harry Kane, who's found some form as of late despite Son's absence in the last 2. He's on 4 goals and an assist in his last 6 games played. Over that period he's top in the entire league for expected goal involvement on 5.5 on XGI, narrowly beating Salah. Over that period he's taken more shots than any other player and he's created 3 big chances, which is second top. Son was spotted back in training and should be in line for a return to the starting 11. Spurs face Southampton this game week, who haven't kept a clean sheet since game week 11 and they're still missing McCarthy between the sticks. In the most recent fixture announcement, Spurs were confirmed to play Burnley on the 23rd of February, which means Spurs will have a double game week 26 too, so he looks a top pick for the next 5 or so game weeks, and a standout captain for game week 24 if you own him. Next up is Jarrod Bowen, who's absolutely flying recently. In the last 6 games he's on 3 goals and 5 assists and no player has more points. He's upped his game this season and he's already on 6 goals and 12 assists for the season, and he's hit double-digit points on 4 occasions. West Ham face Watford this game week for an excellent fixture at home. Watford are the only side who are yet to keep a clean sheet this season, next worst being Newcastle, who have 2. Watford's 40 goals conceded is 18th, and they've given up a big chance at a rate of every 40 minutes, which ranks 17th. It'll be Hodgson's first game in charge, who will no doubt be looking to steady the ship straight away, so it could be a very defensive performance, but it's tough to see Watford not leaking a goal or 2. Bowen is second after Kane for expected goal involvement over the last 4 games on 3.99 XGI, and only Kane can top his 13 shots inside the box. The final pick is De Bruyne, who's also playing at home this game week. There were doubts over the consistency of De Bruyne's involvement this season, with some predicting that he may be rotated more in favour of the Champions League. However, he has started the last 7 games in a row in the league and he faces Brentford this game week. De Bruyne's only blanked once in the last 5 appearances and twice in the last 7, which is the sort of consistency you want to see in a captain. Despite his limited minutes, he's been a bonus point machine this season, already picking up 15 from barely 1,000 minutes. Last season he got 19 bonus all season from just under twice as many minutes. Brentford's last clean sheet came all the way back in game week 13, so the goals look inevitable for City and De Bruyne always stands a very strong chance of being involved. That wraps up the captain's video. There's a huge spread of options this game week, so if there's anyone else you think is worth considering, leave a comment below. Drop a comment below as well to let us know who you're going with. If you found the video useful, please hit like to support the channel and hit subscribe if you're new. See you soon for the next one.